Hi, my name is Gabby and welcome back to my channel, Gabby on Paper. In today's video, we are going to budget out the last paycheck of December 2023 and some extra income I received throughout the month. So let's go ahead and get into it. So it's been quite a while since I've done my last budget with me video, or just my last video in general. And that's just because I needed to take a break. Life was so busy, and then next thing you know, it's like half a year later. I've been meaning to come back on for months, but again, life got busy and I just didn't. And I want to commit for 2024 to start posting again. So I thought I'd get started a little early and do my very last paycheck of this year. I also wanted to do a really quick intro because I haven't done one since I first started my channel, and obviously there's way more subscribers than when I first started on my very first video. So I live in Chicago with my boyfriend in a one-bedroom apartment. We moved here from Utah in 2022 at the beginning of the year, so we're going on 2 years living here and we absolutely love it. It's just the two of us. We don't have any kids, no pets or anything, so my bills are pretty straightforward. We split our bills 50-50 and pretty much just pay for our own things aside from that. So I'll go over that a little bit more as I'm assigning the money. So today I have nearly $4,300 to assign. That is way more than a typical paycheck for me. I wish this is what I made bi-weekly, but it's not. My paycheck amount was $1,666.28. The last time I filmed, I was not contributing to my 401k because I hadn't hit the year with my company and they weren't matching. They didn't match until you hit 1 year with them. So now I am contributing to my 401k. This is also after, HSA contributions. I also get, like insurances, all that pulled from my paycheck, and transit. Essentially, I pay for my train pass, my monthly pass, with pre-tax dollars. So this is all after. I am a salaried employee, but I am eligible for overtime, and this does not include any overtime. I just learned that this is what my base pay is. Typically I have a few hours of overtime per paycheck, but I forgot to submit my time card, so it's not including any overtime. And I did have about 8 hours, so I'll have that, I think, in the next paycheck. They told me I could just go ahead and enter it in my next time card and that would be fine. So my next paycheck will be, I'm hoping, a little bigger than this. Well, it should be, because I'll be entering in the overtime. I also got reimbursement. So my boyfriend's company does, I think it's like a $500 like lifestyle or something, like reimbursement, and we signed up for a gym, so he said we could split it. So this is my portion of that reimbursement. I got a gift. I work in commercial real estate. I don't want to say like any specifics, like company or the role that I'm in, but basically one of the people that I work with gave me a $1,500 cash gift, and it is customary for their role to gift money to my role. This was just way more than expected. Others have given me things like gift cards or, wine, things like that. Obviously, cash was very welcome, and this is a ton. So I don't think it's normal for them to gift that much, but obviously I'm very grateful. And then finally, I had another $1,000 come in. I don't want to say from what, but essentially kind of like a gift as well. So all of that is what makes up this $4,300 that we have to assign. The very first thing I'm going to do is take care of my overspending. My phone bill has gone up in the last few months. It's now just over $85, which is kind of frustrating because we haven't made any changes to our bill. I think it's just like taxes or something. I called to see if we could get our phone bill lowered, and we really couldn't without changing our plan, but I don't want to do that. I split my phone bill with my sister, so we're on the same like family plan. She pays a little bit more than me because she has a more expensive phone. Then just work lunches. This just covers any food I get while I'm at work. Shopping is just my own personal shopping. This is a huge problem area for me, so yeah. And this is mostly just like clothes, shoes, purses, things like that, because I have other categories, as you'll see, like hobbies, and you'll see. Hobbies is another overspent category, as you can see, and I spent way more than I normally would, but I had a bunch of extra money and I just wanted to treat myself, so I did it. And I'm okay with that. So now we're gonna go to January and start funding the rest of the month. I am a month ahead, so all of my December paychecks are used to fund January. January's paychecks will fund February's, and so on. 2023, I had to, the first, until like tax day, the first like 4 months, I contributed to my 2022 Roth IRA. I didn't max it out, but I was also working on saving money at that time. So I did what I could for the first like 4.5 months. And then by August, I maxed out my 2023 Roth. So I had contributed the full $6,500 between like April 15th and then August. I can't remember what day it was. I could probably look it up though. So I haven't been funding a Roth IRA since then, and now I'm back to funding my 2024 Roth, and I'm hoping to max it out. So my target is to hit $7,000 by the end of next year, and it shouldn't be a problem. I'm actually hoping to max it out way sooner than that, but so I contribute $1,202.75 to my rent, and that includes our base rent and then the utility fee that we pay our building. That includes utilities and then like our internet and everything. So that's all inclusive. This also includes like a processing fee. So my half of the processing fee. So essentially for our 1-bedroom apartment, my boyfriend and I pay $2,405 and change. This is exactly half of what we pay. I had funded the phone bill, but now that I know that it's a little more, I've adjusted the target. And then EBC, that's our new gym membership. It's a fancy gym for us because the membership is $390 a month for the two of us. We get a little bit of a discount because we're a couple, like we live together. He's a beneficiary in my account and I'm on his. And then there was one more thing that we had to prove. We have a joint account, a joint bank account. So they gave us the discounted couple rate, but it's still $390. The reason that we chose to do this now is because I think we'll live, while we're in our current apartment, this is like the closest we'll ever live to this gym. And it's kind of a thing here in Chicago. So we're like, let's just do it for a while. So $195 is my half. All of my subscriptions are funded. I did that with my last paycheck. This includes Netflix, Apple One, and Hulu, which I split with my boyfriend and my sister. So this amount right here is for my third of it. The Peloton is, we have a Peloton bike. My boyfriend and I split the cost of the membership, so that's my half. And then I have signed up for the New York Times subscription, so I can play Wordle and Connections and Spelling Bee and the mini crossword. Definitely worth it to me. I've been saving up. Oh, Pipsticks shouldn't be here. I've been doing some prep for my next video, so that's why it's here, but we'll talk about that next time. YNAB, I'm saving up to pay for the yearly membership. Amazon Prime, I split with my sister and our friend, so this is my third. And then these are 2 credit cards. Well, actually 3 with the Amex, but we'll go over that later in the next video. So those are like the yearly fees that I'm just saving up for. $250 to groceries, $200 to dining out, $50 for work lunches for when I buy food at work, and then $50 for treats for like if I want to get a cupcake or a croissant, something that's not like dining out, but it's still like grabbing something while I'm out, I guess. I don't really know. I know how to distinguish it when it happens, but I don't put any money into delivery. This is more just a tracking category. So if I order, like if we order food, let's say a pizza for delivery, I'll put the charge under the delivery category and just move money from dining out to delivery to cover it. I just want to track. My variable expenses are all funded, so we're good there. So entertainment would be for like going to the movies or bowling or something like that, and then miscellaneous is for anything that I don't really have a category for, not really planned, so it can go there. The sinking funds, I'm not saving for at the moment. We'll go over this in the next video. And then the Gabby Improvement Fund is just things that are related to me and my interests. So there's my shopping category, hobbies. Grooming would be things like hair products or makeup or whatever. Self-care would be things like massages, haircuts, things like that. Golf, I have taken up golf since my last video. So this is to pay for golf balls, essentially. The gym that we join has this indoor driving range, and this would take care of the buckets of balls that I use to practice. And then again, since my last video, we have also taken up tennis. So, oh, whoops. I just funded half of it, so I just have to add the rest. So yeah, so we've taken up tennis, and it's actually quite pricey to play tennis in the city. If you go to the free parks during the summer, you can get a court. Sometimes like we've had to wait as long as like 3 hours for a court. And you just sit at the park, and that was fine with me because I just got a snack and was reading or whatever. Nice day, so that was good. Now that it's winter and the parks are closed, we pay to use the tennis courts at our gym. It's $35 an hour for non-prime hours, $50 an hour for prime hours. So that is my budget for the month. I wish we could play more often, but it's just so expensive that I'm like restricting myself, and even this is like feels like a lot of money to me. You know what, I accidentally stopped the video, so now I have to start recording again. I'm not sure where we left off, but everything is funded, I believe. Let's take a look. Okay, the only things that are not funded are reimbursement things, and these are things that I pay for that my boyfriend or sister or whoever send me money to cover. Everything that I would cover is completely funded. So the $121.63 will stay that way. It's just because I have scheduled transactions and I would need $121.63 to cover that. But again, I don't need to. So I still have about $2,400 to budget, and I've decided to bring my Roth IRA to $1,000. So how do I do this? I think I'll just delete this. Yep. So when I start funding my Roth IRA in 2024, I only need to save $6,000 for the year because I already have $1,000 in there. Let's take a look at what else I want to do. I think this is all okay. Oh, we did go grocery shopping this morning, so I have to enter that transaction, but definitely less than the $150-ish that I have in there. Dining out, we went out to eat yesterday, but I don't know if I've added that in here. Oh, I have. So that's fine. We only have a week left, and honestly, I'm not planning on doing much this next week, so I don't think I'll need to add anything there. Okay, here we go. I think I want to bring my sinking fund here back up to 300, so I'll put 7430 in there. I've been spending like crazy, so they need a lot of work. So just bringing up grooming to $50. I think all of these are okay. All right, here we go. Let's do 150 minus 135. Okay. 300 minus 253.72. I don't think I'm gonna leave live events there for now because we don't really have any plans to see any live events in the near future. And if we do, I think $400 should cover it. There's just other priorities. Miscellaneous. Oh man, I really need to contribute to gifts because my nephew's birthday is coming up in a little bit, and so you can see I don't have very much in there. Send a little extra to travel. Alrighty, and then down here I just have my credit card payments. Hidden categories are just ones that I don't use anymore, and reimbursements are the ones that you know, for when I pay for things for people and they send me money, because I do that a lot. I like getting the credit card points. All right, let's see. Let's bring this up to 100 minus 75. That'll be good for now. I think I want to bring travel up to 1500 because we do have a trip coming up in January. All right. What else? What else? Okay, let's bring anniversary up to 200. I've already purchased something, which is why it's less than the 240. I've had this in there all year. So let's just bring it up to 200. Yep. $251 there, just to get this to a nice number up here. Alrighty. We're gonna move forward to January again, and actually I think I'm gonna send $1,000, another $1,000 to my Roth IRA. That way I'm getting a head start on this because I really want to get this maxed out way earlier than the end of next year, and we'll go over that in the next video. And now 145. I think what I'm gonna do with this is yeah, I think so. I'll send 100 to shopping and then 45 to hobbies because I want to start and build this up. It's been rough. I've been spending a ton of money on these things, so I haven't been able to build this up in forever. I've been covering like overspending every single month, so it'd be nice to start the year with some money in there. All right, now I'm gonna look at February, which is unselect credit card payments, although I don't think that changes anything, and then unselect the reimbursements because that's what, you know, like I said, my boyfriend and my sister owe me. So to fund February and January, I will need $3,143.43. That's all I have for today's video. I'm sorry if it was kind of all over the place. It's been a while since I've done this, so I have to kind of get back into doing it and remembering how I did it. So the next video I'm gonna film will be a look at my 2024 goals and my 2023 spending. So it'll go up after the new year. but I want to get started on filming that. Thanks so much for joining me in today's video. I'm going to do my absolute best to get back into filming these at least bi-weekly. At very minimum, I want to do just the bi-weekly budget with me's for my paychecks, and then maybe occasionally throw in an extra video looking at goals or spending recaps, things like that. But if you haven't done so already, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, make sure you subscribe, and happy holidays. Bye.